Is that exciting enough? I don't know. I have a kazoo. I found a kazoo. I have a kazoo. It says Kazooby on it. Hi! Welcome. I have an amplifier for it, but it's green, so it kind of kills the vibe. It is what it is. Hi! Welcome to the exciting time. We are going to be launching tonight live here on the live stream. The Minecraft Unlimited 2.1 update. It's ready to go. How do I get them up? Okay, we're good. We're good. But yes, we're here to check out and release. It's already uploaded. It's ready to go. I just literally have to press a button and it's ready to go. The music is as loud as you. Do you still hear music? Oh, I thought you didn't hear music anymore. I'm sorry. That's on me. That's on me. Can you hear? Do you not hear music anymore? Is that a fact? I love live streaming. I love not knowing when my audio channels are coming through. Hold on, wait. So you can hear music now? Do you hear music now? What about now? What about now? Do you hear music now? I don't hear music now. Do you hear music now? Do you hear music now? Do you hear music? No? Yes? I don't know. I don't know when music's heard. Okay, that's enough out of you. Okay. Hi, welcome to Minecraft Unlimited music. We're going to be launching Minecraft Unlimited live on camera in just a few minutes. So go ahead and get your CurseForge profiles up and running because it's already uploaded and it's ready to go. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and pull up my CurseForge page as well. That's Churg. I've put Churg in there. CurseForge. And then we're gonna launch it. So what's launching tonight, right now, we may launch a patch tonight as well, if we can muster it. What's launching tonight is initially the Minecraft 2.1.0 file. It is going live. As well as 3 additional files. And I do realize we need a server pack, but I tried making one and it had like a feature where I could it said it was going to get rid of the client files, but then it got rid of any file that wasn't explicitly labeled server. So that was kind of annoying. So there's not a server pack yet. But I can make one. And so that's what's going to be launching alongside of it is Unlimited with Distant Horizons, Unlimited with Valkyrian Skies, and that does include Valkyrian Skies Eureka and Create Eureka, and then there will be one with both Distant Horizons and the Valkyrian Skies suite. So if you want to play and you want to download the version with Distant Horizons and Valkyrian Skies, you're going to have to do that manually. You're going to have to take that, or you can download the main pack and then manually install the mods yourself. But they are branch files that can only be found if you look under additional files, which should be located on the main browser version of the CurseForge profile. I don't know if there's a way to do it through the CurseForge app. I haven't seen a way to do it. So if you do want those, because Minecraft Unlimited's base main branch is not going to include Distant Horizons or Valkyrian Skies or anything of that matter. So if you have a world and you want to keep your ships, make sure you download the version with Valkyrian Skies and not the version on the main branch that immediately drops down. You need to go and manually get that yourself. Always before you update. Hey, look at me. Before you update, you need to back up your files. You need to back them up immediately. It's vital that you back up your files, okay? Do not come crying to me if you corrupt your files. Go to type in, I don't know where it is, under users, CurseForge, go to your saves and back up your everything. Everything needs to be backed up. Everything. I don't care if it doesn't seem important. Back it up before you install. Okay? Back it up. Okay. couple of other things we're going to talk about, and we're going to be writing up as everyone's downloading it and everything. We're going to be writing down a change log because I need to go through and make sure that I have all the change log. Hey, Daniel, should I back up my files? Back up your files. Back them up. Now, do it right now as we're speaking. Do it right now because I'm about to hit launch. But before you do that, another thing you need to do. I'm going to have all this written down in the change log. Okay. I guess we should write the change log now before I launch. I don't know. Can I update the change log once I've published it? Publish file. Edit file. Ooh, let me check if I can edit file post-mortem. Hold on. Looks like I can. I could actually change the change log of like... Yeah, I can change the change log after the fact. So I'm gonna... Why is the monkey man so loud at Doom today? Because you need to back up your files. Everyone needs to back up their files. Before you press update, you need to back up your files. And you need to listen to this next part because we had to change over from... Remember, we went from Let's Do... legacy versions to the Let's Do with Farm and Charm Core. So some crops have changed their mod ID, which means that if you load a world from 2.0 and bring it into 2.1 and you had corn or you had barley or you had oats, you're gonna need to actually, this is the only way to ensure you remain that, is you have to be a little okay with cheating some items in, but it's because this is an inevitable thing. And you need to physically write down everything you had of those items. Like if you had corn seeds from brewery, or if you had barley, or if you had oats from bakery or brewery, you're going to need to ensure, I think strawberries also, if I'm not mistaken. It's best to just make sure you have an inventory of all the crops you have because some of them will disappear. And I know, I think strawberries also became let me double check. Yeah, I think it is it's strawberries because they were in bakery. Are they still in bakery? No, no. They're in Farm and Charm now. Yeah. Let me consult real quick with the masses in the Discord. Hang on. Not my Discord, the Satisfies Discord. Am I still a part of Satisfies Discord? Ooh, maybe I left. Ooh. Oh, it was oh no, it's right here, let me check. Oh, is Discord down? Ooh, Discord might be down. Ooh, is Discord down? This server's down. Yeah, there's been a lot of outages today. Interesting. Okay. Well, just back up your files. New profiles only in this house. That's good. That's a good thing to do also. Okay. Have we waited long enough? Should I go ahead and launch Minecraft Unlimited 2.1? Should I launch it? Should I release it? I'm not seeing enough. I want to see the dinosaur. Bring me the dinosaur. I'll do it if you make dinosaurs happen. And that's all I'll say. Oh, I have these guys. Did you see these guys before stream? This guy right here. This is a Lego house. It's literally like a house made of Legos. Mulch. Check this guy out. How do I open him? Like that. Look, he's got a little house inside. It's like a honeycomb. Ugh. I'm not launching it until I see at least one dinosaur. Mulch. That's a Barbie doll. There we go. 21 for 2.1. Hell yeah. 21 dinosaurs. Let's go. Let's keep the dinosaurs coming. I'm going to press launch. So I think, do I have to do it manually for each of these? Do I have to publish each of these? Yeah. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Publish? Clicking publish your mod along with the approved additional files. Okay, they all do. Publish! I hit it. I pressed it. It's approved. It's good. Did it do? Oh no. Yep, it's through. It's live. It's live. It's live. You can now download it. Please download it and tell me if something's wrong with it. I think there's probably something wrong with it, but you know, well, download it. It's fine. I'm sure. I'm sure. We need some music. Let's bring some music back. Let's not bring such loud music in that we had last time. Let's bring some like some Minecraft background music. Let's do that. Let's do some really soft, some real soft mix, you know? I can't even hear it. Hello? Are you there? Oh, there we go. That's nice. That's nice and soft. It's showing on your CurseForge. Oh, that's a W. That's a win right there. Let me see. Is that I have a backup or a duplicate profile. Change version. Select version. Ah, there it is. 2.1.0. Yeah, so you can't get the branch versions on the CurseForge app. If you want that, you have two options basically. You can download the 2.1.0 zip file. Or you can download the like, and then I think you open it up to like modification, and then you can add the mods in yourself, or you can just get the branch version and manually import it in as a profile. Either of those are options that you have, so don't worry about that. But make sure you do that, or else your ships will disappear. No changelog yet, because the changelog says it's blank. It's okay, we're gonna write it up tonight. But I want to make sure that everyone's successfully getting it in place before we make any drastic changes. I've successfully downloaded. It's pending. It's pending in the queue. I can actually see in real time how many people download it. It's probably single digits, but that's okay. There we go. I see a couple. I see a couple downloads there. Yeah. Well, that's rocking. I need to reach out to the Bisect Hosting guys, because I've noticed, I went and checked out Bisect Hosting, who I have an affiliate link for. And they only have the Minecraft Unlimited 1 version available at default. I know you can manually bring in stuff to Bisect Hosting, but, ooh, big thunderclap. I know that's the case, but I'm actually going to probably reach out to them tomorrow and say, hey, can you make sure you bring 2.0 over? So if you do want to make a server, Bisect Hosting will be there for you. And to do some 2.0 stuff with. It's not showing on my CurseForge yet, as of yet. Have you updated the launcher recently? In fact, I have, well, I have an install in the queue. It's under the little three dots near the top, or like the thing. Don't download the server pack yet. It's not ready. But a lot of hosting providers just refused 2.0 because they couldn't get it to work. No, that didn't happen. That's a lie. That is it? Am I dying? Is there a horrible thunderstorm outside? There is. Okay, well, we're cozy inside here in our Minecraft Unlimited world. I had to click away and then back in. Yeah, so maybe you have to reopen CurseForge. It might not update in real time. You might need to regenerate the thing. Mine says pending in queue. I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe it's because it's just launched and it's taking a second to package up. That was coming up in the Discord, bud. What was coming up in the Discord? Who said that? I would have heard about that because I've been in talks. They don't understand that there's a difference between 1.0 and 2.0. Is what Bisect is. They think that they have. I think they believe that they have 2.0 available. It's the same thing, but it's not. Is the patch more stable than it was when it first came out? Absolutely. Yes, 100%. That's why Valkyrian Skies and Distant Horizons are not in it anymore. The game, I mean, I'm saying that, but you know, systems could still run. I've gotten it to run pretty well on a MacBook from like 2017. I got it to run on an old Windows 8 laptop about a month and a half ago. So it should be, if you're talking about 1.0 or 2.0, because 2.0 came out in like March, or unless you're coming back from like June. But these are two different mod packs. You're there for 1.0. Okay, yeah. So it should be more stable than this one. 1.0 is kind of it's in a graveyard, but 2.0 is or 2.1 now is too low or incredibly offensive for performance. Absolutely, but that's why I have them as optional. There are optional branches for people who want to continue utilizing them. Like I'll still continue using on my personal saves Distant Horizons. Valkyrian Skies, I'm even a little like, okay, there's been some recent stuff that's we had a whole server melt because of unwarranted. Like, it didn't even need to do all that, but it did. Oh yeah. But without Valkyrian Skies. Yeah, Valkyrian Skies is an interesting case because it works sometimes, and then it's like 9 out of 10 times it works fine, and then suddenly it just melts down, and I don't know why. Ooh, there it goes. I'm watching mine install right now. I have like 4 instances of the same thing essentially. There's the repository right here. There's the candidate. So the candidate, the way I develop these is I do a candidate, which is like the active in development version. Then I bring it all over into a repository. Then I do final work on it in a repository on GitHub. And then from there, there's an actual version that I launch. Just cleans things up a little bit. Make sure I don't have to deal with so many files on the back end. If anyone's getting it to boot, oh well, I can get it to boot real quick. So let's find out about this. If I lose power, which is likely to happen. Do you hear that? Do you hear the thunder? You can't probably hear the thunder. If I lose power, that's the end of stream. But we're gonna see if we can't boot up some Minecraft. And also there should be a system. So if you're updating, and this should be happening. I didn't package an options file in this, but I installed a mod that basically, upon first boot up of a game state, it generates custom options from a file. But if you already have an options.txt file generated in your profile, it's supposed to not override that. So none of you have custom keybinds, if you have custom settings for your visuals, everything should be default if you've never booted it up before. But if you have booted it up before and you've changed some stuff, those should be consistent after updating. Again, I'm not quite sure exactly, but let me boot up real quick and my goodness, let's find out. Where did you go? There you are. I understand the risks. Do not warn me about this ever again. Never warn me. I'm not worth warning. Let's take a look. Because I'm glad to get... here's the thing about this. We are going to take a break from Minecraft Unlimited for a little bit because of Project Plum and everything going on with Starfish. So we will be... Like, that's going to end up taking pretty much my primary focus for the next... basically through 2025 in terms of modding projects. Project Plum is going to be the primary focus at this point. There will be some, we will probably have to roll out some patches for this. There's probably some bugs I've missed. There's some things that I said I fixed, but it haven't fixed. Quests broke today. So there was a mod I had called item filters that relied a lot on the quests. So they're not in here yet. But that was just because something went awry when installing it brand new. The item filters weren't working. I had it where you could basically get any log to achieve the log achievements in the quest, and I had a bunch of those like that, and they broke today as I was testing out a from scratch startup profile. So yeah, taking like 3 examples I found on Discord of people having issues with providers in 2.0 or just not seeing it as an option there. Yeah, because they're using... I haven't heard of other... Basically, when they want to host, Apex doesn't host me. And that's fine. I've never asked them to, but Bisect offered to host. And so that's when I got an affiliate with Bisect. And they hosted what they thought was 2.0, but it's only 1.0. So what I need to do is get them to also host 2.0 on there, which they are going to do. They just haven't done so yet. Let's boot it. This is a brand new from the scratch startup. This is how everyone's world should start up. I'm gonna go creative mode, however. Let's get a timer going on the world start. Also, it should package it now at like a recommended amount of RAM. I did that as well. Or like gives you the options like, do you want to go ahead and set your RAM to the recommended amount? I have mine set to 12 because I do that, but that's not the recommended amount. I did 8 for the recommended amount. I'm at 15 seconds now. 1%'s a little dangerous, but you know, we do what we can. It's going faster. It's speeding up a little bit. Come on. Come on. Giving that Minecraft that much memory can make it run slower to how it handles Java handles memory. Yeah. But this works for me. 8 is the highest you should ever use. I'm using 12. 13 actually. Look at me go. It gets the job done for me. You can get away with it, but it's not recommended. Yeah. That describes me. Minecraft Unlimited 3.0 will be on Vintage Story. I'm calling it now. I did have an idea for a mod pack. It was just kind of like it was just kind of a shower thought like thing. I was like, what if there was a mod pack that was like, it was every way to Sunday. It was on modern Minecraft, but every way to Sunday, it performed or not performed, but played like Minecraft 1.1 or something like that. Which was the first version I started playing on. Oh, listen to the leaves rustling. Oh, now we got competing soundtracks going on. I'm also going to turn down the volume to half. There we go. And I thought like, what if it like, it played like it was like old school Minecraft, not pre-beta and alpha days, but like, no, like just like initial release Minecraft. But then shit started going weird. Like there was like something was wrong. You know, it just starts to corrupt itself over time or something like that. Or like weird things start to trickle in or things you're not familiar with. Kind of to recapture that feeling of not fear, but like that feeling of not knowing what is in the game. You know, you feel familiar, you think you know everything, but then suddenly you go, oh, I don't know anything that's going on. It was kind of a thing. Please drop the seed. There's the seed. This is a pretty cool place. What is this? I didn't know it could. What biome is this? This is I'm guessing this is the Terralith biome. Where is it? Terralith. Eroded valleys. This is a Minecraft biome? I didn't know light blue terracotta could generate in these worlds. That can't be Minecraft. That's gotta be Terralith doing some shit, right? There's no way in hell that's natural. Terralith painted mountains. There you go. So that's probably a pocket of painted mountains over there. That's beautiful. I wasn't even noticing it because I was distracted by talking. But that is a beautiful mountain peak. Look at that. Oh, and you got a cave down here? I'm gonna spoil the seed for you. No, I won't go that deep into it, but damn! What the hell? What is this masterclass of a seed right here? Heat, though. Do be wary of heat. That's the challenge. Maybe you get down in the cave and you're fine. This would be an epic seed to do. Look at that. Oh. I like that. That's good. Well, what am I getting? I'm at 117 frames. Interesting. Is this on basic? Simulation distance is 18. So if I bring that down, well, I'm on VSync. I just realized VSync. See if we can get it because I've clocked in. I clocked in yesterday at 300 something. And last stream, I'm pretty sure I clocked in 300 something as well. So it's interesting. We're back down to. Oh wait, I've capped it. That's why. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting right there. F3 screen's laggy as hell. It's for you, or is it? Are you saying here, like when you pull up F3 or like or what? I've got 400 frames right now. Got some kangaroos in here. Look at them go. Oh, that's interesting. Damn. Let me make sure what happens if I... Yep. Okay, so if I come in here, the quest should be empty right now. I basically just ripped the quests out last minute because I was like, they're not ready. I can't be sure that they're working. So I'm gonna have to come out with a 2.1.1 for the quests. They were almost ready. I had a whole thing. I was spending today working on the create ones, like the last minute like changes to the create stuff. But again, I was like, when I tried starting, I wanted to just make sure we could go through everything. I got to the second quest in the line, which was to collect a log, and the tags were broken. And I was like, I don't understand why, but They did what they do. Let me check the, I'm also gonna check the log. The log is saying fine. I'm not getting any red. I used to get this thing about a block position being incorrect. I think that was Distant Horizons, though. So, because I'm not seeing it anymore. And I haven't seen it for a while. Where did this place go? Pretty good. But yeah, most things should be working. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and fix up my profile real quick. I prefer a 4 size GUI here. Looks like all the hidden items are good. I've hidden some items behind the scenes, so I'm just double checking, make sure I don't see anything that's like game breaking. Yeah. So yeah, so I'm gonna grab a list real quick. So basically farm and charm. So yeah, so these crops right here. So these items, I'm gonna go ahead and generate a list of these. It's barley. Any crop that's in Farm and Charm is not in 2.0 and needs to be, except onions. Onions have been removed from the game. Although they are showing up. They're not showing up here. Like if I go here. Oh, sorry. Hang on. If I go here. Oh no, they are showing up here. Why? Oh no. Well, damn it. I'll write that down. Look at this. I printed out, look at this stupid thing I printed out. I printed out some of the code. Because I was like, I needed to work on it while I was away from the computer. So I just printed out some of the code. So here's some, I don't know, here's some damn lines of code that I need to like go through. So somewhere in this is one of the mega scripts for it. For the new recipes, removing old recipes, removing stuff. Somewhere in here is the thing that's not... actually, no, that one is a different thing. That's a blacklist error. But I'll have to fix that. I'll go ahead and open myself a stupid bug report. I'll open a notepad up. Remove onions. GI. But these guys right here. I can get back to Farm and Charm. It was strawberries too. So all of these, if you have these crops in your world, you're going to need to back up those, and you're going to need to ensure that you keep a log of how many you had and give them back to yourself in a pre-existing world. That's the only, but that was specifically because they got ripped from other mods and brought into Farm and Charm. It's the only instance of that happening. Everything else works fine in terms of transferring things over. You might notice some mild things. I think Naturalist, or no, I may not have updated Naturalist. I was contemplating it, but Naturalist got an update, but we removed duckweed from the latest one in preparation for some other stuff. And because of that, it means that if you had a world with duckweed in it, it's just not gonna, all the duckweed's just going to disappear. But I don't think I actually updated Naturalist to the current pre-release. So that's actually a good sign. Again, mild things, little things. I'm sorry if you were a duckweed fan. Did I get rid of it? I did get rid of it. Looks like I did get rid of duckweed. Did I fix... Naturalist has a bug currently in it. Oh no, it doesn't even matter because I have custom ducks in this anyway. Naturalist has a bug right now where... Or it did. I don't know if it still does, but... it had a bug where ducks would drop cooked meat all the time. And so it looks like mine's... Yeah, we fixed that. So because these aren't the Naturalist ducks. These are the... these are... exotic birds ducks. This is looking good. Look at that thing go. I like Terralith a lot. It is a little bit performance intense, but it's been good to me. Some things that have changed. The frequency of floating islands should be down. You should still find them, but they're not going to be as common. And also the ice shouldn't melt, creating these like long, like you shouldn't have a lot of waterfalls coming from. I know that was a problem in our SMP for a while. So when I had to go and drain the floating islands because they were just creating all these nasty waterfalls into the ocean. Another thing is, if you remember the Distant Friends mod, that's been taken care of. They still spawn. They're just very rare, including one of our special Distant Friends. He's a lot more rare now. In fact, I will be shocked. In fact, the first person that spots our good friend in the distance First person that spots him, I'll gift a sub. I'll gift a sub. If you can prove it in the Discord, and you also have a Twitch linked to the link your Twitch to your Discord, and then if you see a friend in the distance, not just any distant friend, the specific, you know, the one I'm talking about. I'm not going to say his name because that would be illegal to say his name. But if you the first person to spot him in 2.1 officially to prove that they've seen him in 2.1 gets a cookie, because I made his spawn mechanics real low. Like, I haven't seen him yet. I've proven that he's in the game because I did an entity check, but I didn't see him. It is a very rare chance you will see him now. So you shouldn't be spotting our good friend, and you shouldn't be spotting all those, remember all the distant friends you saw in the other areas? Yeah, it should be harder to spot them, but still pretty common. They're still common, but I think they're far away, and they're so, like, they have to check. If one's in, it has to check, and then it has to pass another check in order to spawn it, and then it has a percentage of a chance to actually make that roll happen. So it's rare, but it's not constant, but it's like commonly checking. So it's like, I don't even know what the frequency of it is. It's very hard to determine what the frequency of it is. But it felt good. It felt good. I like that being more of an uncommon, like a really uncommon feature. You're not going to see one, you know, every playthrough. That's the goal of that. What else? We need to make a change log, but the problem is it's been so long. I have to pull up the old change logs to double check. Let's do it. Let's bring up the old change logs. Because I have a change log that basically shows me what mods I've added since. And I don't know when the last time I updated that was, but let's find out. Anyone having any issues so far? Anything catastrophic going on anyone's end? Let's see. Animal compendium. Minecraft Unlimited changelog. Here we go. So okay. So I have an updated one. I'll need to double check and make sure. But as of right now, I'm showing that I have some added ones and I have some modified ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and write these into the oh God, excuse me. I'm gonna write these into the changelog real quick. Let's pull up the changelog. Here is, I'm going to pull it up for you guys. In fact, I'm going to close Minecraft out for a little bit. Just to make sure we have everything good. Okay, here is the change log for you to observe. Let me make sure everything's good. Here's the change log. Is that why? How big can I make that? Can I make the whole thing? Yeah, I can. Perfect. That's what I want. Okay, so over here on my other screen, I have pulled up it's disappeared. Where the hell did it go? Here it is. I have a document that basically shows all of the stuff that went away. Might be a good idea for loose notes to toss into AI for polish and formatting. If you keep running list. What? Maybe. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, I know what I need to get done. It's just, and I talk to people a lot about, you know, formatting things, but we'll see. What I'm going to do is go ahead and we're going to start with the add. So added, let's do, why? Oh, wow. Why are you lagging? Added, let's do, let's do add-on fluids. We'll just do the added for now. We'll do the replaced in just a moment. Added farm and charm. And the next one is, now here's the thing. I don't even know if I should consider in the changelog. Should I do library mods? I haven't done it in the past. I think I'm gonna skip. I think I'm gonna skip them. Added, create copycats plus, added default options. Added display delight. What else? Added fancy menu? Did I? Is 2.1 the first thing to feature fancy? There's no way. Is that true? No, it doesn't. Fancy menu's been in it since 2.0's launch. Yeah, there's no way. That's a mistype on my part. That's a miscommunication. Added FTB library. Added FTB quests. Added FTB teams. Added melody is a library. Added Pretty Rain. Did do that. Added quest additions. Oh, I should probably put the word added. Let's fix that. Added Structurefy. Here we go. And then that's all for the added. Now for the modified, or maybe I'll double check. I'll have to double check in the profile for any ones that I missed. Replaced. Let's do bakery with let's there we go. For the farm and charm compat, I'm going to copy and paste that so I don't have to type it every time, because it's effectively the next three, except we replace the word bakery with brewery and do the same thing. And then we do this with candlelight as well. Candlelight also has some crops, but if it had crops, but it doesn't have crops. Candlelight farm and charm compat, perfect. Yep, replaced burnt basic with burnt fire. All right, I'm also going to include, let's double check for mods on the changelog real quick. I'm gonna take a glance through these because I recognize at this point most of the new mods. And if we miss any, it means it's not crazy important to really mention on the changelog. I try to be as thorough as possible in the changelog, but sometimes I'm just not. Like, you know, sometimes there's some things that just don't matter fully. Oh, we did remove create stuff and additions technically. This is technically hidden. It's currently in it still, but it's just hidden because we don't need that. I can make that happen. Removed. What the hell was it called? Create addition. It was like a bug fix, but it's not a bug anymore. Yep. Removed that because we don't need it anymore. Removed. Removed Distant Horizons is a big one. Oops. remove Valkyrian Skies. Removed Rika. And removed Create Eureka. I should put asterisks next to all of those. And we'll have a thing at the bottom explaining why. Also at the very top of the changelog, we need to put be sure to back up before updating. We should do that right now. Can I make a header? I can make a header, can't I? Oh hell yeah. I'm gonna do make sure to back up your files before updating. And then we'll put another comment here. I'll put the asterisk at the top. I know it's unheard of, but no one's gonna make it to the bottom. Distant Horizons and Valkyrian Skies have been removed from the main branch of the oh, I misspelled the pack. Make sure to download the branch version found under additional files on the CurseForge file page. Branch version if you want a version with these mods. Yep, so we'll just make that disclaimer. I might beef it up a little bit. I might lead a little step by step, but that's good enough for right now. I'm going to go ahead and denote the change log here. And I'm going to bold it. I'm going to underline it. I might even make it caps. Change the log. There we go. So that should work. That should get people to understand exactly what's going on. Again, I can't help people if they don't read, but if they read it, then they've been given the disclaimer. Okay, so all this looks correct. Default options. We've already mentioned displayed light. We've already mentioned Distant Horizons is gone. Again, still technically in there. If you go in to modify it, you could just pull Distant Horizons straight from there, but it's currently not in the mod. That's all same. We did. I'm just gonna all the mods that got updated. I'm just gonna say various mods have been updated. Like that's the only thing I can really say about it. I can't go in and explain every update. You know, every updated mod. I've updated so many different times. So it'll just be various mod updates. All these fast load might be new. Fast load is fast load is new, it looks like. Added. Let me put this under the added section actually. Added fast load. That's a good one. Again, not mentioning the libraries. Global Packets has been in for a while, hasn't it? Yeah, Global Packs has been in since 2.0. Immersive Melodies has been in. Incendium, Handcrafted, Hourglass, Inventory Sorter. I think Item Filters is new. Item Filters is brand spanking new. And Jade's new? No, Jade's been in since 2.0. Just More Cakes has been around. Just Enough Resources? Is that? Probably gonna take that out Probably don't need that in anymore. Yeah, I think right now I'll say it's in. It's in right now, but I used it really for debugging purposes. I don't know if it's necessary for an actual gameplay reason. But I'll put it in just because it is technically a change. It basically lets you see drops of mobs and like trades of items in JEI. Concrete, Kotlin, everything else is good. I'm seeing on the screen here. Melody's new, but it's a library. And then no chat reports got taken out. I did do that just because it was causing people issue on servers. So I just decided, you know, it's not really a problem anyway. I removed no chat reports caused issues. No telemetry still in. Not enough animations. Not enough crashes. Spiders. Oculus. Oceans of Delight. Okay, Zoomer has been since 2.0, right? Yeah. Organized went through a big update, but I also chose not to update to the newest version because, man, I do not really have a use for asbestos, even though it's in there. Quark Delight. Project Viber Journeys. Yeah, all this is old. All this is old. Structure file we got toast control. That's new, right? Currently doesn't do anything right now, but will do something once the quests are back in. Yeah, so I'll say added toast controls. Added toast control. Let me see. I think that's it. I think that's it on that front. Okay, so now I can get into the rest of the I'm gonna put this under another subcategory called tweaks. There we go, tweaks. And then I'll do a bold underline as well. Okay, so then this one, no more bold and underline, please. Thank you for trying. Bold underline. So this is gonna be various mod updates. Again, can't really list all of them. Overhauled cooking system for better unification of mechanics. New create recipes for cooking pot foods. So yes, a lot of the cooking pot foods can be made in a mixing bowl with heat or no heat, depending on what it is. What else do we do? I also need to put spaces in between all of these guys. Oops. What was the next thing? Just overall unification of like things. Removed duplicate items. And then, like, I mean, a lot of it falls into those four categories. Is a lot of the work I did on it. Item renamings. New recipes for many items. I'll list some bugs I know of. Fixed bug. That wouldn't allow for crushed diamond to be made. Put a dash in there. A couple other bugs I fixed along the way. What were they? They were, I mean, I can always update this too. Oh, fire should be less terrifying now. And we should also put this in too. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah. What the hell is that noise? What's that? What music am I listening? Hold on. Where's this music coming from? Huh? Oh, this is an actual song. This is called C418's Death. That's the song. Interesting. Strange song we have. Okay. I mean, this is generally what was changed. It's a lot of like just minor overhauls to quality of life. Again, not a lot of changes to the game itself. This is still Minecraft Unlimited 2. It's in progress, and soon we will have the quest system fixed, and then after that we'll have a compendium, because I really do think the compendium idea is really cool. It gives you information on mobs that I think is necessary for some of these mods, but even I need to learn some of the mobs like mechanics. Like the Aether one is almost done. That's the first one I actually worked on, was getting the Aether one in, but it takes a lot because I have to get pictures of all of them and I have to get the information correct on them. But I've got the Aether one like pretty solid on that, and I've got some of the other ones, but there's just so many mobs in the game. I have whole like registries available for like which ones they are, and like I gotta like leave a little blurb for all of them. So that's why the compendium's taking a while. The quests, again, I've run into an issue. I just need to double check. I don't want to release a quest system that's broken. I know how much it's been requested, so I don't want to release a quest system that isn't working. But that's what we've been doing. Let me check what's going on. Is something going on? Let's take a look here. Trying to start a server using Bisect hosting out on CurseForge. Doesn't have Minecraft. Yes, I know. I'm aware of that. Did that just get launched? Yeah, that's from about a month ago. I know about this. I mean, again, I know about it. Bisect hosting does not understand that there's a difference between 2.0 and 1.0, which I don't fault them for. I just need to clarify that in an email with them. So I will get on that as soon as I can. But yeah. Let's see. Is there anything else I really want to cover? Let's go ahead and launch the this sucker right here. Let's change log just so it's available, just so people have it. I'm gonna go ahead and launch it because again, I can always tweak it later if I remember some other stuff. But this is a good start. This would be a good start to tell people what's good. We got some successful downloads on there. Pretty good. Can't complain about that. Let me see what's going on here. I feel the performance has improved. Getting 120 FPS at 20 chunks range was getting barely 70. I know Distant Horizons. I'm telling you, it's going to be a better experience for everyone playing. Again, if you can handle Distant Horizons, hey, all the power to you. Mine can handle it. I do run into intermittent lag spikes, but since removing it, I haven't seen any lag spikes. I think people are going to like Unlimited 2.1 a lot. There's still bugs. Please continue to report bugs right there in the Discord. You can join the Discord. You can find an FAQ. You can leave a bug report. I see all of those. Please do that so that I can get it out. Because now that 2.1 is here, this is it. This is Minecraft 2. Whoa, hold on. Minecraft Unlimited 2. That was a bold claim, Daniel. This is Minecraft Unlimited 2. The mods that are in here are the mods that will be in it. I am fully satisfied with the build as it is. This is the final build in terms of mods added. Tweaks could happen. Changes could happen. There might be a mod that has, hey, didn't know about a bug. You need to update it, and that's all the changelog says. I'm going to update that. But if there's a mod that's like, we've added like 16 new, mod items to this mod, I'm like, I don't need it. I'm satisfied with this. So this right now we are basically in maintenance. Obviously the quests need to come out. That's like the last stretch goal for this. But Minecraft Unlimited 2 is kind of done. At least in terms of major updates. There will not be a Minecraft Unlimited 2.2. It's ready. It's good. We got it all done in 2 major versions. So I'm happy about that. And it frees me up time to begin working on the next project, because I think you guys are going to like Project Plum. I think I can go ahead and say this with pretty good confidence for Project Plum, which is the next, which if you hung around for that live stream, you'll know what that is. That's the new Sky Dissension project that we're working on. And it was... it's going to be a good one, and I really think people are going to like it. It's a more focused experience, and I'm going to be able to sink my teeth fully into it. I already have basically been. Minecraft Unlimited for a bit there took a back seat to everything, but it is what it is. If we see a new iteration of Minecraft Unlimited 3.0 or whatever it would be, I'm throwing around ideas like Minecraft Unlimited Astral. What do you think of that? Throw some Astral in there. Create Astral, remember that mod pack? You know, future tech stuff. I've never really tried that with Minecraft Unlimited. It'll be a year out. It will be a while. It won't... I could see us releasing something next summer. I wouldn't put my bets on it. I would see something more like maybe in the fall of 2026 for another Minecraft Unlimited project. But there will be other projects in between that, because Minecraft or Project Plum is going to come out later this year. In fact, we're going to release it in chapters, because it's kind of like a dissension into different dimensions thing. So chapter 1, which is basically the finished Sky section, will be released as a pre-release next month. I have to hold myself to that date because I don't just work for myself anymore. I feel it's the best mod pack out there. It opens the game up to new levels. I don't even fully know yet. Well done, sir. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that, you know, thank you so much for that. I'm glad to hear that, because that's kind of my goal. I want people to play a game. I like that feeling of not knowing what I'm getting into. Every time I come across some things, there's some shit I don't know what's in this mod. I don't know what's in Minecraft Unlimited fully. I find stuff new all the time. I find some crazy new things. I think that's half the fun, is like always being able to go in and be like, I could discover something completely new today and I wouldn't even know. Do you guys even know about the sluice system? Look up sluices in Spelunkery. Dig your teeth into that system. That's a pretty fun system. Future tech, but still no monitors. Tell you what, Minecraft Unlimited 3 will have monitors. It'll have 3 monitor setups. But you know, there's gonna be other projects. I guarantee after, I already know there's gonna be other projects. It's gonna be but projects from me as well. I'm not just doing stuff with Starfish. I want to bring another project of my own to life. Probably smaller scale, probably taking a step back. Who knows? Daniel might publish his first custom mod, his first from the ground up mod on the scene. You know, you never know what you're gonna get from HazardousDaniel. We are actually. I am currently working on a mod with Starfish. Lots of things are happening. Lots of gears are turning. And that's okay that I say this, because this is all related to Project Plum. So, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Vintage Story Unlimited is gonna be peak. I've never even touched Vintage Story. Everyone tells me to play it, but I don't know. I'll try. Maybe we'll look at it. What if we start modding Vintage Story? Where's Hightail? What happened to Hightail? Did it hightail it out of here? I don't even know. How easy is it to start modifying this pack, by the way? Is it just under profile options? Yeah, allow content management for this profile. If you want to mess around with your Minecraft Unlimited experience, literally just go under like the profile options. You can click allow content modification. Boom. You don't even have to download the branch if you want Distant Horizons. I accidentally left it in. It's just disabled. So you can re-enable it and boom, you got Distant Horizons. Hightail is with the Red Dead Redemption 2 stream. It's dead. Dead on arrival. DOA. There was no arrival. Where the hell did it go? Where did Hightail go? What happened to this game? The game is still in development. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I'll believe it. Riot came in and threw a bunch of money at the devs. The devs then went, look at all this money. Now we can totally overdo it on the features and just keep adding and adding. Oh, is it scope creep? Is that what it is? Game is still being made. Relax. When did Hightail get its first trailer? Wasn't it like 2015? Not saying you can't have long development cycles, but man, wasn't it 2015? It was 2015. Began in 2015 by developers of the Minecraft multiplayer server Hypixel, with funding from Riot Games, who later bought the studio in 2020. Yeah. Oh, I remember. I was there. How old was I? 26, almost 27 now. I'm about to be 27. So like what? Yeah, 17, 18 when it came out. When the trailer came out. Mainly build with creative plus the original terrain right now. So I turned off all the terrain mods and left through binary. Personal preference, but runs great. Yeah, I mean, if you turned off the terrain mods too, that also is probably helping because I know that Terralith, anything that utilizes like Forge's built-in biome modifier system is a little bit intense on the back end, but that is what it is. At least I don't think there's nothing in there that uses. Do I have Terra Blender? I do have Terra Blender in here, right? Is there Terra Blender? Yeah, Terra Blender's in here, so that's also causing some issues. Terra Blender is it's pretty tough. I have my own problems. I don't actually like Terra Blender all that much. Nothing against the people who developed it and the people who use it. I just don't like it because it actually overrides data, biome data that you put in. If you're making a data pack or a mod pack with data packs in it, it overrides all the data. And that kind of sucks, you know? You have to kind of basically play within the boundaries of Terralith, and I don't like doing that. I like to be able to just modify base code stuff. So it is what it is. One of recommended Terralith and Incendium in 1.0. Ironically, I just found some amazing mountain seeds online. Yeah, that's fair. That's valid. Yeah. And that's why I didn't put, what was it called, Tectonic in, is because I liked the seed generation that I was getting. Again, the Tectonic is good. And you can add Tectonic. People, that's the beauty of Minecraft Unlimited. God, I keep explaining that every time we do something, one of these big streams, I keep explaining. I want you to play the game you want to play. If you don't want to play this, you don't have to play it. If you want to play this and you're like, but I wish I had this mod, add that damn mod in. Do what you want. I have built the foundation of a game that I want you to play. And I want you to modify, and I want you to, that's true. I did leave Tectonic out in spite of you, admin. I did it. It was for you. I did it for you. I did it for you. I love the mod pack scene. I love the modding scene. I love the mod packing scene. I'm not done with Forge yet. I'll tell you that much. I want to talk about being able to move on to like working in NeoForge more. But Project Plums and Forge 1.20. I'm not leaving my 1.20 roots yet. All right. Look. Oh wait, hold on. Here's the original. Do you want to see? Okay, flashback time. Do you want to see the original Minecraft Unlimited? This was the original Minecraft Unlimited right here. This was it. This was. Do you remember this one? That's why it's called Minecraft OG. Last played on 4/4/2025. Well, I don't remember booting it up then. It's weird. This was the original version. So this was just a mod pack that I jumbled together. And this is, you'll even notice this is different from Minecraft Unlimited 1. This was just me tossing together stuff to play with. And then I started playing it on the channel. Everyone was like, you should release this. And I was like, okay, sure. Like, it's unrecognizable. This is not the same mod pack at this point, you know? No Quark. The create add-ons are still in there. And there's a couple missing, but, you know, they're pretty much there. Crafts into slabs. A lot of these got replaced with Quark. It's still there. The bones are still there on it. I can tell. There's the thermal expansion that everyone still comments about. Why is there thermal in here? I don't know. Maybe one of the things I have to do is, now that I'm a bit more experienced, I have a year of mod development and mod pack development under my belt. Maybe one of the things I need to do is go back to 1.0 and give it one last, like, you know, labor of love update to fix some of the stuff. I probably could find the source of the invisible animals. Also, did you guys see the new splash animations? The splash text? If you boot up the game, check out the custom splash text I put in. I'm gonna add some extra ones in. There's only like a handful of them right now, but I put some custom splash texts in there I think you guys will like. Should I do that? I feel like I should do that. I probably could. I bet you I could find the source of the what was it? What was that one other bug? A quality of life update wheel. Oh hell yeah! I guarantee I could identify it in a heartbeat if I actually looked into it for like half a second. I couldn't have done it a year ago, but I could definitely do it now, I think. In fact, I should challenge myself to find it. Where the hell is it? Oh, scary music. Where the hell is it? Minecraft Unlimited 1.2 v2. This is it. This is Minecraft Unlimited 1, the latest version. If I had to guess, it's a rendering issue. It's probably... Does that have to do with Neutrina? Maybe. Or it could, I mean, it could be Oculus, but I don't think Oculus... I never found any bug reports within Oculus or anything like that. What did we have in here? Did we have Embedium or Rubidium? Which one did we have in 1.0? I don't even remember. It was Embedium. Could try updating Embedium, see if it fixed it. Again, I can't never know because it wasn't a consistent issue, but... I always love the tip of only giving your personal info to PayPal. That's true. I put some... What did I put in there? What are my splash animations? I don't remember. Hold on, let me check. I could read them. I think they're in the Lang files. Minecraft Unlimited. Is it in Lang? It's got to be in Lang, right? Unlimited, or no, it would be in Minecraft. Minecraft's Lang text splashes. Here we go. Yeah, there's only like a handful of them right now, but I'm always gonna add more. The first one I had is the mobs are in the sky. That's a pretty good one. There's some inside joke ones in there. Cokehead is kill. That's an inside joke. Stay hazardous. Needs flans mod. Backup. Since 1.1. No spawn required. Now with quests, well, fuck. They broke. I broke them. I didn't even break them. I think what happened is there's some incompatibility with item filters after an update to, not item filters, but up to the FTB lib thing. So if I go back to an old lib, I should actually be able to fix it, but we'll see. Watch for fires, jewel or bust. I'm here for the chair, chicken jockey. That's all that's in there right now, but I'm gonna add like a lot more. I think Minecraft's got like hundreds. So I just gotta come up with some funnier ones. I could also throw some of Minecraft's default ones in there as the basic ones. But that's Minecraft Unlimited 2.1 done. It's out and it's available. And are we gonna have a trailer? I haven't made it yet. It probably won't be as long. It'll probably be a shorter trailer if I get around to it soon. I was really focused on getting the update out, and plus I think Minecraft Unlimited 1 was out for like 5 days before I put the trailer out, wasn't it? It was like up. It was up for a hot minute before I actually put the trailer out. Like I think it was public, and I didn't even think I said it was public. It was public for like 12 days or something like that. When did I actually publish Minecraft Unlimited 1? Like I have the actual date located here. The initial date was June 5th, 2024. The trailer for it went out on if I could find it, June 11th. So it was like 6-7 days. Obviously it's been months. 2.0 has been out for months, but that's because I've kind of considered this like a soft release. Community server awaits your final version of 2.1. No, you're safe to make the community server. There's not going to be any changes in that regard. The only things that would change, that you would need to change, is like a cube.js file. Like literally just like you could just take a cube.js file. I will have for any updates here on out, it'll be very minor things. And I have a GitHub associated with it now that generates a changelog for me. So I can literally keep track of every single detail now. I have a repository. It literally tells me everything that I changed. And so any changes I do will be like small little like quick updates that you could literally just drag and drop cube.js files into. You don't believe me? Well, you don't have to believe nothing, but I believe it. I know what the truth is. Yeah, so I expect we'll have a trailer out sometime in the next week. I just have to I have the voice, like the script ready. It's probably going to be shorter though. I'm probably just going to be like, I don't know. I have I'm probably going to shorten the script. I've got the script done, but I'm probably gonna shorten out because like the last one was like, I just released a Minecraft mod and you can play it right now, Minecraft Unlimited. But like now I gotta be like, okay, you played Minecraft Unlimited, but get ready for Minecraft Unlimited 2.0, and I am gonna advertise it as 2.0 because at this point that's the brand. 2.1 is kind of just the special. It's the special flavor one. But you know, just making sure it'll probably be like a minute and a half long. That might actually be better and I'm kind of scared to try it, you know, because we did really well with the trailer that was like verbal and showing things. But I am kind of curious to see how a trailer would do if it was just audio. It was like no voiceover, it was just music and the visuals. You know, I don't know if that would do as well. I think people would be confused on what it was. But we'll see. I could always make 2 trailers, 2 little short trailers. People know what Minecraft Unlimited is. Plus, I'm going to reach out to CurseForge about possible featuring. I know they do offer some like temporary, like short periods of being featured at the top of the page. So I'm going to be sending some emails out tomorrow to different people, to Bisect and to CurseForge about that. We might see me at the top for a day. I might be like, can I be at the top? And like, because that's all it takes. They don't charge money for that kind of thing. They're just like, hey, I just released something big, can I be at the top? And they'll probably be like, sure. It's not a big deal. It's like the top people, like the hidden gem, I think is a I think they apply that one, but like the one that says like trending or no, that's a sponsored one, but the trending one, the popular different ones like that, I know that some people they have just like yeah, we'll like we can feature it or whichever. So I'll probably reach out to them about that. But Minecraft Limited 1 and 2 still do really well. Is that loud? Why did that get louder all of a sudden? Thank you C418 for being loud. Because like I still get like a lot of downloads from even 1.0. Let me check my stats real quick. They went down recently. That's just because it's been so long since I actually updated anything. Like they've been trending downwards for the last couple months, but like, I mean, I still got like over 200 downloads like yesterday, you know, and it was like, yeah, that's pretty good for like, you know, a project. I've had almost 400,000 downloads in total. I'm like, that's pretty damn good, you know, like that's nothing to sneeze at. I think the name on it would be a big hit. Minecraft is huge, and to call it flat out unlimited should catch some eyes. And that's what caused such an uproar was the naming of it. And it was just a quick name. I wanted to call it MC Unlimited on CurseForge, but CurseForge has a big thing right now. I guess they grandfathered in some old projects because I know there's better MC, but they wouldn't let you put the word MC or craft or mine or anything Minecraft related in the title. So that's why it's called HazardousDaniel's Unlimited. It is technically called Minecraft Unlimited, but officially the CurseForge page is called HazardousDaniel's Unlimited. But then they let me put it in the thumbnail. They let me put the word Minecraft Unlimited in there, so you know, it is what it is. Oh, excuse me, I had a burp. That's all I have tonight. Go out, be fruitful. I'm gonna need to make a. I mean, people should see it. If they're updating, they're gonna see it. And anyone who doesn't need the changelog, who isn't gonna see the changelog, doesn't need the changelog. You know, anyone who's downloaded for the first time does not need that changelog. That's a fun tidbit I never knew. What did I just say? What did I say? Well, why they wouldn't let me call it Minecraft Unlimited? Yeah, it's just their golden rule. I mean, it was like the day I was uploading, I was like, I got a thing back the next day and they were like, you have to change the name. You cannot have mine or crafted. And I was like, that's silly. And the only reason I think MC Unlimited or Better MC has it is because it was before that rule was put in place. I was like, that's the only reason it can be. Because you see other ones, all the mods doesn't have it. Better MC has it. Prestige, RL Craft, Disease Craft. They don't let you do that anymore, I don't think. I don't think they let you do craft anymore. I think all these projects that are pre-2022, I believe that they are grandfathered in, like they don't have to change their name. I think Better MC doesn't have to do it because they're a brand at this point. But yeah, I don't know if I think there's a rule against craft at this point as well. Because I know I tried something craft originally as well, and they didn't take that either. I'm glad I'm noticing Sky Factory 5 is up near the top. That's pretty good. Hey, it's pretty good. I'm glad it's doing well. I love the Sky Factory series. I love Dark Costa's stuff. I'm glad that I don't want that. I don't want to not have. I don't want to live in a world where Sky Factory doesn't exist. Okay, can you imagine that? Integrated MC. Now, oh yeah, there it is. 2022, August 2022. I think in 2023 they had a rule change. I was gonna say integrated MC. There's no way. BM Exosphere. Is that better Minecraft? What is? I guess that is BME. Yeah, but that's different. Yeah, lots of good mod packs. Love the mod packing scene. Love the people I've met along the way. Hey, this has been a crazy journey. Let me be sappy for a minute. Let me be sappy. It's been 1 year since 1 year to the day that Minecraft Unlimited 1.0 became a smash hit. And in that year, my life has changed greatly. I have received a job out of this. I have received just a lot more people looking at my stuff. I've seen, I've had to take a little bit of a break from video content for a bit, but that's only because I'm still trying to juggle some things and get some things sorted out. But my life has changed a lot based on this project. And that's all because of you guys playing and you guys supporting and you guys helping bring this mod pack to life in all sorts of ways. Those who are directly helping with the process of making this happen. Those of you who are playing it, those of you who are, telling your friends about it, doing anything you can. It's been a wild ride, and I'm glad I put the mod pack out. I know like a year ago, I was like, oh my God, should I never have put this out? Because I was getting so much attention, but a lot of it was negative at first. And I was like, I shouldn't have done this. And then I would never have it any other way. It's been fantastic. And I'm really glad to be able to make a lot more content for you guys and a lot more stuff. Whoa! Thank you, LG, so much for gifting a total of 11 subs. You just gifted 5 tier 1 subs tonight to our lovely viewers as well. Just a way to say thanks again. Thank you so much, LG. Thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you for playing the mod pack, and thank you all for everything. It's true that I couldn't do this without you guys playing and supporting and just being here every Tuesday and Thursday to see me play nonsense, whether it's Minecraft or whether it's anything else. It's been a wild ride, and I think I'm very happy to be here and making these mod packs and other content for you guys. So I just want to see. Oh yeah. Oh, it's all looking good. It's looking good. Okay. Well, that's gonna do 35% off subs till the 14th. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. There you go. Well, thank you so much for the support. I have to go. But I will be around in the Discord tomorrow, and I will be around. Hey, yeah, thank you. Hey, Dark Mist, thank you for being here, and I'm glad you got the sub. That was crazy. Just got Mojang reward for that. Plant wings? Is it for like Bedrock? Interesting. I didn't know they were doing drops like that. That's crazy. Huh. Or is it like in Twitch? Which one is it? Is it a skin or is it a interesting? I got my fair share of skins. I got the Grimace skin. We all love the Grimace egg. What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh, I have to go, but I will be available. I will be checking. If you have bugs, if you have issues, if you have things that you are finding, I'm going to continue looking for some stuff in it. So there will be patches. There will be hot fixes. There will be things that need to, come out. So if you have something, leave it in the Discord. Join the Discord. You can leave it in there. You can leave a comment on the CurseForge profile. I also look there for things. I'm going to keep diligent track of the bug reports and issues and things that people report. So if you have any issues, just feel, hey, don't ping me. on the Discord, but just leave it in the FAQ section, or even just in the Minecraft. Like, I would prefer if you leave it in the FAQ and like actually open up a bug report, but just find a place to leave it, and those are the best places to leave it, is on the CurseForge page or in the FAQ section. But I see most of the conversation going on about Minecraft Unlimited, and I'm gonna spend the weekend doing stuff. Oh, we gotta spin. We gotta do a spin. Hang on, we gotta do a spin. Hang on. I just realized something. Hang on. Hang on, I gotta get it unfurled. I don't know is this gonna break my computer if I do this? Whoa! Look at that! Whoa! Wait, hold on. It's got settings. Hang on. It's got settings. Okay, so this is the Minecraft sword. That's purple. That's white. That's rainbow right there. Green. A little too green. That is green. That's just green, actually. So if I get it too close to my face, I disappear. That is red and green, and it's like shooting a blue beam around it. It's like changing colors in a whoa! Look at that one. Kind of hard to see it, but you know, it's rainbow. It's rainbow. It's crazy. That's another rainbow one. Ooh, that one's kind of cool. It's got a darker handle. You can't even see it. It's kind of flashing. The darker handle. Oh. I was gonna put this on my wall, but it's so small, I only have a great place to put it. I was considering putting it in front of me on the wall, but I don't know if that's gonna work. The sword. I like how it makes your face partially translucent. Yeah, me too. Me too. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna put that down. Thank you all so much for being here and tuning in and continuing to play Minecraft Unlimited. And please be sure, if you have is that another hype train success? What happened? We got a hype chest? What? Rewards button mash emote. Did I get that? Who got that? Did everyone get that? Wait, does everyone get the button mash emote? Did that just happen? Hype chest's on the way. What? Unlock now. What? What happened? I shared. Started a hype train level 2, but it ended. Oh. Well, what does the button mash do? Is that a thing we can only use during the hype train? I can use it. I see it right here. Is that right? Choo choo. Is that right? Can you guys use that? I just unlocked that in a chest, it said. You have to gift subs or something to get the chest. I didn't get it. How did I get it? What the hell's happening? I don't understand Twitch. Is it clear that I don't understand this platform that I'm on? Bizarre. I don't understand. I mean, I get the concept of hype. You're the streamer. I know I'm the streamer, and Twitch comes out with they just put out a thing and said, hey, if you want to be a part of 2K quality streaming, let us know. And I was like, I thought that was a thing we could already do. I just thought I didn't because I didn't really feel like doing it. I don't even know if my computer could. We could try it. I could sign up for the emails. Might try it. Might consider trying it. Who could say? Anyway, that's gonna do it for me tonight. Please play Minecraft Unlimited. Please leave bug reports. 2K is what you're at already. Am I at 2K? No, I'm not. I do not stream at 2K. I stream at 1080p. That's just 1080p. Oh, right. I'm sorry. 2.5K. Everyone else in the world calls it 2K. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you for playing Minecraft Unlimited. I will see you all next week, where we'll probably sit down and we might actually play through some of the new release. And because I really want to try out my cooking system that I implemented. I spent a lot of time on that cooking system and I want to try it out. And I think I gotta finish it because I wasn't done with the cakes yet. There are some cakes you can create, and I know I just need to finish it, but I ran into an issue, so I was just like, I just don't have time. Let me focus on getting it fixed and ready and out. And we can get the rest of that little tiny portion fixed later. So that's all I've got. So thank you so much. It is 1440p. That is correct. That would be the vertical height of 2560 by 1440. Continue to play Minecraft Unlimited. Continue to play Hypixel Unlimited. 2.1. If you ever see someone calling it 2.0, slap them. No, don't do that. It's still 2.0, but we're officially on 2.1. Okay, I'm Daniel. I'm Hazardous Daniel. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week with more Minecraft Unlimited. And until then, stay